Okay.
I say the earlier Transformers too.
Did y'all see the trailer for the new one? For the origin shit?
Hey, yeah, Transformers was busting.
That shit gon' be fire.
Yeah. Okay, so since we're talking about
Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox,
the Bumblebee car was like OG, and I think at one point people on to some dude that was like, he came out his curve and like, what's going on? He's like, oh, we gotta fight, we gotta go find Optimus Prime.
Yeah, talking about the OGs. All right, so look, since I've heard Michael Bay get mentioned, let's roll into our next question. Favorite director?
It's not hard for me to choose. Ridley Scott, James Cameron, easy.
Okay,
easy.
Tim Burton.
I should have known you were
my wife
say
get
that.
along.
All the things.
I should have known you was gonna say that.
We went to Vegas just to see the Tim Burton Museum.
That's
See,
fire.
that's fire. If I ever go to Vegas, that's where
I got trapped in the elevator for like 2 hours by myself. Never watched the movie Devil, by the way.
Yeah, I want to go to the Tim Burton restaurant.
I watched Uncle Kino before. It was scary.
See, people didn't just catch that. Y'all missed out. I got trapped in the elevator for 2 hours. Never watched the movie Devil. Have you seen the movie Devil?
No.
Do not watch it. Why? Do not watch it and be trapped in the elevator by yourself. Now, it'd be worse if there's other people in there, but people say that. No, it's worse by yourself.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm claustrophobic.
What the fuck just happened, gang?
Whoa.
Because you in the wrong thing.
How, Sway? I was on the... You did that. No. I was...
Focus.
This is the second time you fucked me up in my life like this.
Hey, don't say this. Keep moving.
We on live, nigga. Watch your mouth.
Because you finna get too comfortable.
Nope.
And then we're gonna get aggressive.
It's cool.
Keep it moving.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Focus though.
So the reason why I choose these two, Ridley Scott, because he made the scariest, trend-setting sci-fi movie of all time, which was Alien 1, and then, which is hard to do off a movie that was so successful. James Cameron turned that motherfucker into an action movie, and it was the littest thing ever. Special effects we got today don't even compare to what they was doing back then, and they had green screen. I'm talking about, look, I got a perfect example.
Everything now is just so
I didn't see
fake.
there's
nothing.
Go watch Aliens 2. Go to about
they have to really put in
45 minutes of the movie where they fighting in the complex and they coming through the ceiling, right? And you gonna see like 100 aliens. It's 4 dudes in suits, and you tell me how the fuck you do that in the 80s?
What's that?
Shit was lit.
It's an old zombie.
I aspire to be that.
They literally had to put in work to make those.
It's an old school zombie
now
movie.
It's everything on a
where
fucking
the first zombie
computer.
crawled out of like this army.
And
he's slime, bro.
Or that might be.
I saw a video.
I think that's Night of the Living Dead. When the smart zombie got on the hospital thing, it was like
Return of the Living
Sid Moore, medics, bro. They ate everybody.
Yeah, no.
That's movie old, but the effects in that movie is comparably better than new movies. It's like you could tell quality wise, it's an old camera.
Put that work in
if you had that movie with now quality cameras, it'll blow shit out the water.
The pain of being.
I saw a video of
dude, that shit funny as hell though. I ain't gonna lie.
I saw a video of Black Widow falling down a building from one of the movies, and it cut it to where you could see them making it, and she's sitting on a person's shoulders, and she's just got her arms like this. She's not doing anything. Like, she's literally up against a board with this man with the green suit on in between her legs, sitting on his shoulders like this. And then it shows the scene again, and she's like sliding down this fucking building in one of the movies. And it's like she jumps off the building. No, she didn't do any of that. It's all CGI and shit. Nothing is real in these movies no more. It's like, those movies, you watch them now, they may look like shit. Because of,
technology.
Yeah, it's advanced now. But then, for its time, it was the shit.
I'm going to watch movies from 2000.
It was so believable.
Anyway, mostly.
Like, oh my God, how the fuck did they make that alien? Like...
Jelly.
Again, with the Chucky situation, Chucky used to be an actual doll that there was a person for this arm, this arm, his face, this side of his face, this side of his face, this leg, and everybody is working together to move Chucky. Now it's a fucking midget.
Small person.
In the series. Well, small person, whatever the fuck. Dwarf. Yeah.
Little dude.
Yeah, little man. Whatever you want to call it.
We getting off topic.
It's not real. Like, they don't put work into movies now like they used to. And that's why movies now are not as good.
Okay, so look.
Because they making remakes. Like,
I was gonna say as a cinematographer.
And because
they're making remakes and they're ruining classics. They're ruining movies.
I haven't got to see Dune yet, though.
It was a crime. I ain't
even watched it. I ain't watched it, and I'm not going to watch it.
What?
The Color Purple.
The remake.
They remade The Color Purple?
Yes, they did.
Unfortunately.
I
It
didn't
is
even
an
know that.
entire musical.
Oh.
I love musicals.
I am.
That's why I didn't know. Look, that's why I didn't
The movie
know.
had a song or two in it or whatever, but it was not a fucking musical.
The only
And now it is
musical
an entire musical.
that I will give a pass to because I watched it as a child, Grease.
Yeah.
If it's not Grease,
Nah, I hate
miss me.
Grease.
Grease. I already knew you were going to say
The only
that.
ones, there was
Grease
two.
and the other one. What's the other one? It's another group of white people. So
Outsiders.
No. Fuck. I can't remember the other one. I'm going to come back.
Crybaby.
I think it's that.
Don't get beat up.
Hey, I think it's that one.
Mine was Annie. That's the only one I'm gonna stomach listen to.
Crybaby is the shit.
That's my shit, right?
And fuck anybody who don't agree.
That little girl needs some help.
Animal crackers in my soup.
I'm
Monkeys and
balling.
rabbits loop the loop. Okay, I'll give you that one too.
You talking the 90s one with the guns and shit?
I'll give you that.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, but
They had guns and shit.
I didn't.
Yeah,
But the whole movie is poetry, though.
Yeah, or it was a musical.
Okay.
No, they were singing in that motherfucker.
You talking about with Leonardo DiCaprio? You talking about
That's the one I'm talking about.
11 or down 9.
That's the one I'm talking about. That-
I watched
that
that
one
movie a
was
long
so
time ago when
fire,
it came out.
gang.
Like, I haven't seen it in a
Instead
long
of the
time.
swords and shit, like the Montagues and the Capulets got like chromed out, gold plated ass pistols and caddies and shit,
Yes,
like with
that's the one.
with they
That's what I'm
family
talking
names on them.
about. Yes.
But the whole movie is in poetry.
Yeah, it's
They
raw.
pour out thou,
So,
bite their
yeah.
thumb at me, sir. He grabbed
Yeah,
pistol. He pour out thou, bite their thumb at me, sir. A pistol. Like fuck is you saying? Like the whole movie
And they
cold
have
as
a whole little
hell.
Party
Okay.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, when they went to go do drugs with his gay homie and shit, the black dude and shit. Yeah, that shit fire as hell. That shit fire as hell.
All right, so let's move into our next question. Do you prefer reading the book or the movie?
What book?
Of a movie.
Of a movie.
What book?
How?
Damn, he said
So
what
this
book?
question
All
never
right.
I got it.
Alright.
Harry Potter.
I like both.
I'm a comic. If I can read comic, I read comic. I'm not reading no book.
Okay, now what about a comic that they have made into a movie?
That's what he got in his hand.
Aliens was a comic.
Well, no.
So do
Aliens
you-
was a movie that they made into a comic.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Oh.
Constantine. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that came from a comic.
Constantine.
Constantine is a
Marvel
DC
one?
character, yeah.
Oh, DC.
Yeah, Constantine is DC.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a movie first. Huh. I didn't know he was a DC.
Constantine was definitely a comic character first, absolutely.
But I heard he an OP motherfucker too.
He is.
I mean, do you like
Oh,
Spider-Man
absolutely.
movies?
I mean, technically,
I fucked with
Blade.
Spider-Man.
Those were all
but
comics
I wasn't
before
gonna-
they
Blade
were
But I
was a
wasn't
comic.
put on.
But he said
Spider-Man
book.
wasn't a
not
comic?
said Blade was a comic.
Book,
But I'm
comic,
saying he
manga.
reads.
Come on, man.
Well, yeah, Blade.
I'm
Blade
literal.
was a
I can't
comic.
help it. You said book.
Come on,
Because you
dog.
could have said Harry Potter book.
Okay, so let's talk then. We're gonna break it
Harry
down.
Potter book,
Harry-
Twilight.
Fuck them vampires shining in the sunlight.
But book,
Shit,
though.
Fuck out of
the
here.
movie for that one.
We talking about book but it's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
Nah, he
so
said, nigga, I'm just
I
answering your question.
personally- I like
Come on.
both
You like both?
because
Ah, shit.
there are books that you read, like not even there are all books. Every time you read a book, your mind it escapes to the world of said book. And you
Facts.
try and picture this world that you're reading about, the clothes, the scenery, the
Manga's
people.
a book.
Like you try
Dark.
and the
We be
homes,
involved.
the buildings.
Nigga, I'm
like, you
in
try
that
and-
world. I want to go to that universe so
and then
bad.
here comes a
That's
they
the
make a
first
movie
post-
to
I
it,
told
you,
and
I
now
wanna
you
meet
can
you.
actually
Bro, that's
see
the first
all of these
post-apocalyptic
things
world.
brought
It's like,
to
bro,
life.
I'm trying to kick it with
From
them.
what my understanding,
I'm trying to kick
Now
it with them,
books
bro.
are definitely
Niggas is
way
dying
more
everywhere.
detailed.
And niggas
Books
like, because
cover
they have to
way
be.
more. But it's nice to
Bro, that shit
when
lit.
they make when they make movies because you get to actually see what you've been reading.
Like Ready Player
so
One.
my question is, since
Like how can they bring this book to life?
Hey, we not
You know
taking
what I'm
no
saying?
Twilight
Like I can
slander.
see
Me and
it
Esther
in my
said no
mind,
Twilight
but what would it
slander.
really
first
look
of all,
like for real?
vampires don't glisten in the sunlight. And
Now, as far as Twilight,
I'm an old school guy.
I would
when it comes to
prefer
scary
the
shit.
books over the movies any day because number one,
Twilight was the first movie where I didn't pick a vampire.
Way fucking more.
Definitely Team Jacob.
Hey, bro, I'm vampire every movie.
They only
except for this one, bro. I'm a wolf like a motherfucker on Twilight.
Wolf is my favorite movie.
You would want
wolf is my favorite animal. So
hold on,
you feel me?
Hold on.
Like any other vampire movie, we lit.
Essence, are you Team
and they like to
Jacob
change shit in
or
movies.
are you Team Edward?
Dracula 2000.
That is the
bro.
Mostly all the Draculas.
I'm fine with any, but it's like we get to Twilight. I'm not being a vampire, bro. I'm not. I can't do that, gang.
Nah. They called me when they had powers. And
Edward, Essence. I thought I liked you. You over here talking about you Team Edward.
No,
I thought I liked you.
It's Team Bella. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Team Bella.
Team Bella. The fuck? I couldn't wait for her ass to become a motherfucking vampire. Goddammit. Like, yes.
You were printing on my son.
Who man?
She's about to
Who
fuck
woman is
Jacob
this?
up.
Okay,
Y'all
I mean
talking about
technically it's
She
mine.
could have fucked up Jacob and Edward at the same time.
Take the L.
So what?
Like, yeah, no. Team Bella. I was so happy when she
Oh, principles and morals
She
over
sucked
here.
this woman, man. Like, for real.
Okay, so this next question we can skip because y'all already talked
see
about
that.
this, and we were talking about
Thank you.
sequels as good as the original, and they definitely already slandered that one
But
already.
I got.
What do you mean?
They want to.
Okay.
They want to elaborate,
Alright,
bro.
okay,
Don't do my guess
okay.
like that.
Okay.
I'm in this. This is my
Okay.
field.
Hey, are sequels ever as good as the original?
Let's go.
Sometimes,
Brought the whole
but most
representation.
def, not always. Like, The Hangover 2 was, to me, funnier than the first one.
Acceptable.
Debatable.
Terminator.
Definitely
The
debatable,
first one
but
is
acceptable.
good, but the second one was definitely fucking better. Like,
Scream.
This last Scream is busting.
She said bussin'.
The Scream movies were good except for, I think it was 3. 3 was stupid to me. I didn't like 3. And then, as far as like, so those are sequels that are good. For bad, the first American Pie movie was funny as shit. That shit was fucking hilarious. The second American Pie, no, it was stupid.
Because that's what I was going to say.
I didn't even find humor for real.
It was funny to me, but
the
it wasn't
first
nowhere
time
near
you watch
number one.
American Pie, like
the shit they doing
the
in
second
there is
one,
like,
it would have a couple little because
it's
other
forced.
than that, no,
Because it's forced.
Exactly.
You don't,
And then
no homo, you don't get the cup.
Dirty
you can't,
Dancing.
You can't reiterate that
There was a Dirty Dancing too.
more than once. You know
Dirty
what I'm saying?
Dancing is my number one favorite movie of all time. But Dirty Dancing 2, Havana Nights, if y'all didn't leave that shit the fuck where the fuck it was on that goddamn paper, cause why?
I didn't even know
It
that was a
was
thing.
unnecessary. It was stupid. It was a completely different.
There's so many
fucking-
sequels I
The
don't
only
even
thing-
know exist. Like,
The only thing that made it a part of Dirty Dancing, the first one, is towards the end, like middle way through, Patrick Swayze is in it for 30 fucking seconds he's still a dance teacher all these fucking years later, but in Havana.
it's like how you make it out here, guy.
I ain't even know they seen the second one.
Bro, I haven't seen
Like,
this
it
shit
was
at all. I don't
stupid.
know,
Y'all
I don't know
could've
what
kept that
this
shit.
shit
I mean,
is.
Okay. So what you got, man? What you got? Are sequels ever as good as the original?
Old movies would do them right.
We not talking remakes. We talking sequels.
No.
So let him answer. Let him answer.
Old movies would do it right. Now, once you got to like Aliens 3, they kind of fell off. Aliens Resurrection was better than Aliens 3, but it wasn't better than the
sequels,
first
you
two.
mean continuations period or number 2?
But
Like-
if you mean just number 2,
Number 2. Not like
Alien.
a remake or
Alien.
we're talking pure sequels.
Number 2s.
Yeah, number 2's to movies.
Freddy, Chucky 2, Freddy 2.
Jason.
Honestly, Jason 2 shouldn't that even be Jason 1? Because in the first one, his mom was the killer. It wasn't even him. So, Jason didn't even come in until the fucking second.
So like old movies would do it
technically,
right.
so you said number 3 is number 2 for Jason.
Yeah, like
Right,
so
number
older
1
movies
is like a
would do it
prequel.
right.
This is
But
the
you
very
talking about
beginning
now?
of what happens
No.
before Jason comes in.
Okay.
You talking about now? Hunger Games 2, like the way they make movies now, they don't make them. They used to make
Hunger
movies.
Games 2 was way better than the first one.
But they
What's the movie when all the kids is stuck in the big ass wall?
Oh,
The Hunger Games.
No.
That's
Maze Runner.
That shit fire.
Oh, that is so good.
That shit fire.
Like I was saying,
now, do y'all like number 2 or number 1 better? Have y'all seen the other ones?
But see, they don't make movies
haven't
now,
seen
and
all
that's
of
the
those.
difference between movies then. They didn't know they was gonna get a budget for a second movie, so they used to kind of make it in a finality type of way. And when you got that sequel,
28 Days Later was trash.
they'll
I'm
give
sorry.
it to
That
you.
movie, I
Now
hated
they
that
make
movie.
movies knowing they getting
Isn't
2, 3, 4
the second
makes.
one called
28 weeks. No, 28 days is the first
28
one.
months.
No, the first one is 28 days. The second one is 28 weeks.
28 weeks.
Okay, so isn't
And
I haven't seen 28 weeks.
I think they said
But
they was
that,
making
that 28 days, that shit.
I liked that.
I did not like
of the Apes,
that
I
damn
see in the
movie.
comments. Planet of the Apes 2
I
was
just
fire.
finna say
The original?
They're making a lot of Planet of the Apes now.
Yeah, are we talking the remakes of the Planet of the Apes Part 2 or the original?
The original.
Planet of the Apes
The
Part
remake.
2?
So they both,
For me,
they
the
actually both. That probably is one of the few series that remade something.
Yeah, see, I still gotta
that
see
kept it
28
decent.
weeks. I ain't seen
It
that
was
one.
good either
The
way.
Shrek movies was raw too, like Shrek 1 and then
Shrek 2 was good too.
Shrek 2 and then the Christmas Shrek.
I think Shrek 2 was funnier than the first one.
But the first one is
But the first one is
classic.
funny.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
the
not
first one is
classic.
definitely funny.
You
But the
good.
second one
You
came
good.
with the humor
Come on.
as well.
You good.
I can give them a
Yeah,
Like I
you
was
good,
concerned
yeah.
that it wouldn't do as good as the first one, but it was actually pretty good.
So,
All right, so I got one that I will toss in there, and this is literally my only one.
And y'all
to
said
that.
something about Grease. I love the first Grease. Grease 2 was
it's
trash as
just the
fuck.
fact I didn't
I
know
don't
there was
like
two
that.
Grease.
This
Trash
is-
as fuck.
This is my literal only toss out for this specific question. Bad Boys 2 was better than Bad Boys 1.
Definitely.
And I love Bad Boys franchise.
I love all their movies.
What
all the
happened in that
movies.
one again?
Bad Boys 2 was the
That's
one
debatable.
that had,
That's debatable.
2 was better than 1,
That
bro.
was debatable. That's
2 was,
debatable.
I think
2
they're all
was better
good.
than 1.
Rush Hour.
1 is good.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Ooh, hey, Rush Hour 2 was good too.
Rush Hour 2 was hilarious.
Hilarious, but I'm still gonna.
All three of them
I'm-
bitches is hilarious.
I'm
Let's be
still
honest,
gonna edge
bro.
Rush Hour
The third
1
one
over
The
was
third
a
one
bit
is not
rough.
as funny
The third
as
one
1
was a
and
bit
2.
forced.
It's not
The
as
third
funny
one-
as 1 and 2.
The third one,
But
you
it's
could tell,
funny,
like,
gang.
they really didn't even have to make it.
What y'all think about Grown Ups?
I like
Funny.
all of
The
them.
first
Funny.
one
I
was
like all of
hilarious.
them.
I'm not
Funny.
really sure about the second one. I only
I've
watched
seen
the
the
second one once.
Funny.
I don't remember the second
Funny.
one. I think I watched it
I want
though.
to get
Y'all give me too many hard
chocolate
choices.
wasted.
I can't even pick between these ones y'all give me. Like,
Hey, Grown Ups was funny.
In the first one?
they stole the bus.
Yeah.
That was
damn, y'all putting me.
All right, so
Look, against the wall.
let's move into maybe an easier one for you.
No.
Worst movie you ever seen?
The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
With the kids? With Seth Rogen's? I liked it.
I haven't seen. Wait, which?
This the only Teenage
So-
Mutant Ninja Turtles where they
this
actually
my-
fucking kids.
So basically, it's my unpopular opinion too. So,
Like they was kids.
bruh,
I haven't seen that one.
this is they took.
It is the hardest spin
Listen,
spins
I
that we
will
done got.
say-
Like ain't nothing.
The
Okay,
back
it's
in the day,
original.
the whole
Teenage Mutant Ninja
but
Turtle
point
movies
of being
do
a
not like
do not give me
these new shits that they
Peace.
make. Do not compare.
Hey,
Those
Don't get me
movies
started. I'm a
are
goddamn nerd.
the shit.
10 minutes.
10. Okay, this is my take on it. Right. The reason why I don't like the new Turtles is because I feel like cultural appropriation is just going a little fucking overboard with cartoons and movies. Ninja Turtles at a point was just all about protecting the community from the shadows. That was the whole fucking point of being a goddamn ninja. Now y'all got to want to be in public school and be all friendly and like, come on,
In
bro.
public school,
Bruh, they wanted to go to high school.
trash.
You ain't even watch it. Y'all ain't even watched
Nah.
it. Don't do that.
I
y'all.
watched it. I
He
took
did.
my kid to it.
Everybody else that ain't watched
bro,
it yet,
I
go
got a
watch it
hidden.
first.
I got a hidden.
I guarantee y'all won't say y'all don't like
in a
it.
sewer and
Yeah.
not
No, they.
associate with nobody
Yeah,
outside
trash,
of
bro.
protecting people.
The only
and then
reason
going
they
back
was
into
in
the-
school was
the
because they
shadows,
solved the fucking day. Like they killed the big
Bruh.
ass thing.
Bruh.
Trash.
And everybody knew who they was. You feel
Bruh.
me?
Somebody
Wow.
put the garbage emoji in
Listen.
the comments, please.
I don't mind being friendly to people, understanding people, getting to know people. But what y'all not gonna do is keep taking our childhood and trying to make it appropriate for
That's why I haven't
And I
watched.
gotta-
Stop
the-
doing that.
And
That's
I
why I
got on
haven't
Master
watched the
Splinter
new
socks
Create
today.
something
We're
new.
not doing that.
I got on Gojos.
I got on Master Splinter socks today. We're
Yeah.
not doing that.
Bruh, I ain't gonna be
Sure.
no disrespect to how the turtle's supposed to be like, and that's why I like the Last Ronin Now, if you don't spin it off, spin it dark how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, I would be very interested.
Now, that's the only reason why I say the Ninja Turtle franchise is decent, because they can, at the same time, cater to the new age kids and us. Because if the Addy not the last Ronin, I would be trashing Ninja Turtles and burning all my shit like I was a Tom Brady fan or some shit when he went to
the Buccaneers. Hey, shout out Goat Brady, man. Shout out to Goat Brady.
Fuck no.
Shout out to Goat Brady.
He admitted he cheated.
Goat Brady.
They said gave me the $20 million.
I got two ways. I want to go for fire round, but I'm gonna make it a little different this time.
Okay.
Yeah,
so let's kick it. It's time for the fire round.
I don't think she got a question.
Oh, okay. It's not time for the fire round. All right. Worst movie you ever seen? I'm sorry.
It's the majority of spoof movies.
Like parodies.
Yeah, like the Scary Movie 1 and 2 was hilarious.
Hey, hold on. I will take no Scary Movie 4 slander. None.
I have not.
None for 4.
Is that the one with Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan in the beginning? They fucking.
And they got the fucking the mock dude from Saw in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I will take no slander for 4. 3. Okay.
3 was funny too. That's the beginning with the porn star with the big titties and ring, right?
Yeah.
No, that shit was 3 was funny too. They got the whole Eminem parody.
I'm not even a fan of number 4.
No, 3 was funny as fuck.
I will take no 4 slander.
They should have stopped.
All them bitches hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie. All them bitches hilarious, gang.
The Scary Movie ones.
You want this?
Are the only acceptable ones, because that fucking disaster movie, Vampires Suck, fucking
that was trash.
Not Another Teen Movie,
trash.
There's another one called Epic. Like
I see none of them. I see none of them.
There's one called trash. Year One.
No, Year One was funny to me.
No, they could have kept all of those because they're so fucking stupid.
So can we agree that the best spoof movie is Don't Be a Menace?
Don't Be a Menace in the South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Yes.
Best spoof movie ever. There will never be another
that will be that's the funniest.
You know, the only reason it wins is because all the spoof movies that are the tops all came technically all technically came from the Wayne brothers.
Yeah, came from Don't Be a Menace.
White Chicks, all of that.
Yeah.
All of that came from the Wayne brothers.
So, worst movie
they like low key hidden movie kings of comedy type shit.
So I used to love. God damn it! What's the name of the movie?
This your worst ever?
Who?
Caroline. Don't go into the light, Caroline. What the fucking name is this movie?
The Poltergeist.
Bro, it used to be my favorite movie as a child. I rewatched that shit as an adult. And after I got my degree and knew everything I knew, that was the worst fucking movie I've ever seen, bro. There was about an hour.
Kid, that shit will fuck you up.
There was
as
about
an adult, it's
an hour of shit they did not have to put in that movie. I'm like, me and my wife watching this shit because every Halloween we'll pick some series to watch through the month of Halloween, and we picked the Poltergeist and never again. Never the fuck again. No, not,
I feel that.
Don't watch that again. That was bad.
Okay. So now it is time.
What's the worst movie you ever seen? Slow down.
That I've ever seen? Oh shit! Hold on. He dropped this shit to me. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and take your take on it. As a kid, bruh, I thought this was just the funniest shit ever. As a kid, you know, I was immature. I didn't really know shit about shit. I thought this was so fucking funny, right? I watched this as an adult, bruh. Worst movie I have ever fucking seen. Dude, Where's My Car?
And then,
bruh.
That was my movie.
Dude,
as a kid,
I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
As a kid, I love that movie.
It's rather annoying.
You watch Dude, Where's My Car as an adult, you're like...
the movie with the two stupid niggas that was stuck in the Biodome.
Ashton Kutcher.
Biodome. Y'all remember Biodome? Y'all remember Biodome? They was stuck in there. They was dumb as hell.
Oh, man. Hold on. That Dude, Where's My Car took me back.
Hey, bro, that was, Yeah.
That was a movie as a kid, but I can already.
As a kid,
Just
yes,
like you
bro.
saying that shit, I know that shit
If you watch this shit right now, you gonna be like,
See, ain't amount of mind altering effects you can do to make that shit funny.
No, I can't really think of one, to be honest, before you try to flip it back on me. So
it's alright. I'm gonna let you live because I wasn't expecting you to flip that on me. It's okay.
yeah, so
But I already had an answer prepared for that. And
so this one, it ain't in the questions because we do this on purpose every episode. Y'all got 30 seconds to think of what was the worst movie you expected to be the most horrible movie ever, but actually you fucking loved it.
Who's going first? Because I'm gonna start the time out.
It's this movie with I think it's.
Oh, you're going first? Okay.
It's this movie with not Denzel, Vin Diesel. I think he.
Riddick? Chronicles of Riddick?
No, I knew that was dope. That shit
You got a couple more seconds. My fault. I ain't mean to
the
interrupt
dude with
you.
the red thing in his chest. It was kind of newer. It was
The superhero movie.
I thought that was gonna be booty and it's pretty decent.
Okay.
I can't think of the name of it though.
Baka.
Okay. And go.
Try to hit him, motherfucker.
You got 30 seconds.
A movie that I
Thought you
That
was
was gonna
gonna
be
hate,
trash.
but you loved it.
fuck.
You might be the first person I ever got. I'm cool.
Okay, my mom made me sit down and watch a movie with her. It was in black and white called The Ghost of Mrs. Muir, and I didn't want to watch it because it was in black and white. And I'm like, this shit gonna be stupid. And I fucking love that movie. Like,
Hey,
it's my
she made
favorite
it.
black and white movie.
Hey, you have 5 seconds left. Good job. Good job.
Black
Good
and
job.
white
Good
gems
job.
out
Good
there.
job.
I was
Good
mad. They
job.
made me study them. I'm like, damn, this shit actually pretty decent.
Bro, they unpopular as fuck
All right.
already.
So yeah,
But
they
if y'all got any
definitely
more?
unpopular as fuck today. Y'all definitely was wilding. No, keep going. Y'all were definitely wilding on the unpopular opinion.
Yeah, we almost done.
So let's hear the. Cause I already heard yours today.
I got more.
it's you wild.
I got Mo.
Yeah, you're wilding right now.
Wow.
All right, so unpopular opinion, and this is how we're gonna close out the show. This is how we close out all our shows. Unpopular opinion. Ladies first. What you got?
Which one do I want to get here?
I couldn't really, but I guess that I didn't like that I Am Legend. I think that shit boring as hell.
My soul.
I'm gonna pour a shot behind that because,
You ready, my brother?
and I'm hurt because this is my woman. Like what?
He said I got a few of them motherfuckers.
What
Damn.
what are you doing? I'm gonna crop you out for this specific last 2 minutes. That's what we gonna do.
She good.
That's what we gonna do.
It's boring.
I'm gonna tell bro to put like a big ass like laugh emoji over you for the last 60 seconds.
hollering.
No.
You ain't shit.
But I love you.
You ain't shit.
You didn't say you love
I
me
love you
back.
too.
No, you ain't shit.
Nah, I wouldn't have
you
said
ain't
it.
shit.
I wouldn't have said it
No,
either.
shit.
Fuck
him. Unpopular opinion, my brother. What you got?
I think people listen to other people too much and make movies bad when they actually aren't.
Fan service.
I think
Oh yeah, I can't take nobody's opinion for a movie. Like,
for people to tell me that Alien vs. Predator wasn't a good movie, for people to tell me that the Prometheus wasn't a good movie, I'm like, bro, y'all don't.
I like the Prometheus.
They were. I knew what they was trying to do from a standpoint of trying to tell a story. I also prefer the action because Aliens, the second one was just the best one out of the franchise to me, and I feel like they got a new movie coming out. Or is it, yeah, it's a new movie coming out, so it's supposed to revitalize the horror, and it's supposed to have Marines and action in it too, and they're supposed to actually be telling the backstories like Wayland and all that shit. So it should be interesting for you fucking critic haters.
Talking about critic haters.
Okay.
I just think they be talking too much shit about movies that be decent.
All right. You got anything you want to add?
Unpopular opinion about movies? Interstellar and Project Almanac are probably some of the best movies fucking ever. Ever. Like, ever.
Okay.
what movie?
Interstellar and Project Almanac. And Inception.
All right.
Oh,
I don't have nothing to add for unpopular opinion. I'm not gonna lie. I personally don't have anything. But other than that, though, it's been a great show. It's been a great show. You two have been very, very entertaining.
Man, give me off this
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No. Sit right here.
Absolutely.
Keep talking to the people. Y'all
This has been fun.
No, we
man.
not finna close this out any different.
Okay, I do have a shout
Hold on.
out.
I was just gonna say, y'all got any shout outs? Y'all got any?
You know we close out the show the same way every time. I was finna get to that. Damn.
That's all I'm saying. So, to my right, to my left, who want to go first?
Ladies first.
I want to shout out the lady Alexis that I get all of my leggings, capris, and joggers from. I have so many. From movies to, as you see, Dirty Dancing, to horror to holiday to whatever you want, she can get it. It's Blue Ridge Boutique by Alexis on Facebook. I'll add her in the comments. But yeah, check her out because she's got anything you want. She can get it. Sizes 00 all the way up to a 32 in women.
Okay.
I want to shout out the crew.
Hey.
Been having fun with them. You know, it's a good experience. I like what they doing. I like the energy. I like they vibe. They just been not inviting me on here no more because I be acting up sometimes. I can't help it.
Hey, first off, you know you coming back. I don't even know why you playing.
No, we definitely. Season 2 gonna be lit.
Shout out the wife holding me down.
Hey, season 2 gonna be lit.
You hear me?
Shout out my child Zola Beans.
Season 2, I get to do Supernatural.
She's the reason why I do the things I do. Shout out homie Antoine Stevens out there doing the.
That's my
financial
boy. What up,
services.
Twan?
Shout out Simply Unique Beauty Bar.
Definitely shout out to Simply Unique Beauty Bar.
Shout out Broke Dusty and the crew.
Yep, the All In Show.
All In
Shout
Show.
out.
I don't miss anybody. Shout out Marcel.
Oh yeah, Gentleman's Choice. Big shout out to Gentleman's Choice. Go get your cut, man. If you're in Kankakee, hop out on River Street, right, literally across the street from that gas station that's right next to Yannicki's.
If you know what Dos Amigos at, you know what his
Facts.
barbershop at.
Big
So,
facts. Right on the corner. Well, not even the corner because it's actually technically in the alley. But if you go down Harrison, actually, sorry, down Indiana. Yeah, down Indiana because you can't go down Harrison. Harrison's a one way. Stop in at Gentleman's Choice. It's literally off of Indiana and River.
And done.
Shout out
You have
Young
arrived.
Talia, you know, young coming up, videographer, picture extraordinaire.
She's at, hold on, Lynn.
I'm in here.
That's my little sister, y'all.
And
Gang member.
shout out me, DD Purse Productions. I do what I do.
The Swiss, the what?
The Swiss Army Knife of Visuals.
I just wanted to be
Yes,
said.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yes, sir.
them gang members.
Go ahead, shout out wifey.
You know what I'm saying? Littlefoot.
Yes, sir.
Littlefoot.
Littlefoot Apothecary.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not what it's called on
Littlefoot Grove.
Facebook. I was just gonna say Littlefoot Grove.
Littlefoot Grove.
LLC.
You're right.
LLC on Facebook.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was originally Littlefoot Apothecary. But shout out my wife. Shout out THA Clothing. Shout out Nerds R Us. Shout out my mans. You already know the visuals. They sharp as motherfucking possible. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more people to shout out. Marcel. A lot more people, but I forget them all the time. So I ain't gonna even lie. Shout out everybody. Y'all know who y'all is, man. Pretty much.
All right, gang. They didn't really took all the shout outs. I ain't even got nobody else to shout out. Everybody I was gonna shout out, they didn't already did it. So, I mean, hey, it's your boy Saturns Hero, Saturns Breezy Hero to be exact. This is the Nerds R Us podcast, man. I appreciate all of y'all for coming in and tuning in today. It's been
Yep,
real.
I gotta check on my
6.
wife.
We out of here, y'all. Peace out, man. Appreciate all y'all for coming through.
Oh yeah.
Shooter RPG fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's accurate for you, I think.
Yeah. That's heavily
That's
accurate.
very accurate for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sparking Zero.
Sparking Zero, dog, aka Tenkaichi 5. Let's call it what it is. We already had
4.
didn't we?
No, we didn't. We stopped at 3.
I'm tripping. 4. They got you 4.
Definitely looking forward to that Dragon Ball Z.
Of course.
Definitely need that new Assassin's Creed.
I'm
Definitely
tripping.
need that.
Yeah.
You know they try to cancel it, right?
Over the stupidest shit on.
They tried to cancel the new Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Or look it up on.
Order in the table. Order in the table.
Oh yeah, we done got super off.
We are diving deep down the rabbit hole. So, fellas, are we PlayStation or Xbox in here? Are we PlayStation or Xbox?
And cut.
Is that a question?